Are you a prepper or homesteader looking to connect with like-minded people in your area? Looking to start your own preparedness group? Already have a group? Well, look no further than PrepperNet. PrepperNet is dedicated to personal responsibility, individual freedoms, and being self-reliant. PrepperNet has monthly meetings in over 100 cities where you can meet and learn with like-minded people in your area. PrepperNet, where preppers unite. Find us online at preppernet.com.
Okay, we are recording. Start. Hey, welcome to the Prepping Academy. I am Forrest.
And I am Tenderfoot.
We are live in person.
Yeah, in person.
Okay, I got to tell you, Tenderfoot right now has the funkiest, ugliest hat I've ever... No, it's not ugly, but it's like Gilligan.
Gilligan? You go with Gilligan? Okay.
It's a Gilligan hat, but it's army green.
I think I look like a miner.
Yeah. He's going to take that on his trip.
There you go.
It was a gift from me.
It was a gift.
Yeah, now I have to look at you wearing it, though.
Yeah.
I should have given it to you after the show. Now you're just going to look at y'all and see Gilligan the whole time.
That's it. I already have a goofy face.
Well, who else wears that instead of Gilligan? Who else wears that hat that's known for wearing... What's that called? What kind of hat is that, by the way?
I really don't know.
It's a Gilligan hat.
This is when you wish you could interact with the listeners, because I really don't know these. I do know that in the Navy, the hats that we wear, we call them Dixie cups. Okay? Now, his hat was not a Dixie cup. I guess maybe it was flat down. I don't know. Maybe that's what it was, and he kind of wore it flat down like this.
Yeah.
If guys, you know what the Navy uniform looks like. It's called a Dixie cup. It's just everything's got a name. It's just a nickname. I don't even know if that's the official name. It is now. What was it called before they called it Dixie cup? Who knows?
I don't know, but
a sailor hat.
Yeah, I'm not sure I can look at you while we do this.
Yeah,
no, I'm kidding.
Right.
It's gonna mess your hair up.
Well, it's kind of messing up my hearing, so I'm like, I can't.
Your hearing?
No, it's echoing.
Echoing.
It's a big brim hat.
Yes, it's very nice.
It is very nice.
Right. Oh, I'm telling everyone my gift to you is very nice.
Yeah,
that's not what I'm supposed to do. Oh my goodness! You're going on a trip, and you said you needed something like that.
I will be in direct sunlight.
And then you asked for walking poles. I'm like, what?
Yeah, I did.
And I asked other people going on that trip if they're taking walking poles, and they said no. By the way, you're the only one I know that is actually. And then I actually took a photo.
You did.
I found some in Walmart for like $17 for two.
Oh, and I found them cheaper than that.
You did?
Oh, Amazon, man. They beat Walmart all the time.
You mean the Beast?
Yeah.
That is awesome.
But yeah, it was just a workaround. I needed a cane.
A cane? No, a hover round.
A hover round.
That way you could just all-terrain hover round.
Yeah, I need new legs. That's
new legs. New legs? What?
New legs.
But you've lost like a ton of weight.
I really have.
Yeah, from 415 to... No, I'm kidding.
Good night.
I'm kidding. No.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
I have lost over 20 pounds.
Wow.
Yeah.
I know how you can lose 10 more real quick.
That's 8 pounds.
Oh, your head's 8 pounds. Cut your head off.
Actually, mine would be lighter. I have no hair.
That's true. I just told people that hat was going to mess your hair up.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. So, we are live. This is the Prepping Academy. Yes, we talk back and forth a lot, and you guys get to hear it. Kind of what we do. I make fun of you, and you laugh.
I do. I laugh at you making fun of me.
So preppingacademy.com is where we're our podcast when we do live it will be streamed from there. Our last show we had, I think, Glenn Tate on.
Yes,
he's awesome. I like Glenn, and we got some ideas from Glenn too, didn't we?
Oh yeah.
So we had Glenn Tate, and we were supposed to be live on Monday night. This past Monday, I advertised to everyone we were going to be live and listen, but there was a tragic accident in my family that has affected
A lot.
A lot of people in our area, and one of my cousins and a youth in my church, same guy, he passed away.
Yeah.
And so, working with the youth group and the things that I do, I felt that it was necessary to go do that. And I called you literally or text you.
You did.
Like minutes before you were probably leaving, because that's when I found out and said, "Hey, we can't do the show tonight. I've got to go, hang out with the kids and that were hurting and just learning of it." And so we postponed it. We're doing it now. So we are live. You're just not listening to us.
Yeah,
live. So, but
it's just as good.
It's just as good. But yeah, anyway, so that's we got the funeral on Friday, which is going to be good. Be good healing. But anyway, enough about that.
Yeah.
So we are committed to bringing good content.
We are.
And Mark Goodwin's coming on soon. I don't
Yes.
know when he's coming on. I think it's supposed to be the last Monday night of.
Yeah, I think it's coming up soon. It's here in February.
Yeah. The last Monday night. It's like 2 weeks away or so.
I'll look it up while you keep talking.
Bye. Oh, blah, 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 blah.
We have totally run out of.
Yeah. Okay. We're done.
No. I've got it down for February 26th.
Yes, February 26th. Which means it's about time for me to contact him and let him know he's coming back on the show then. I mean,
Yes.
he knows, but you have to work the logistics
That's it.
and all that kind of stuff. So, yes, we are live tonight. I mean, we're live for us again.
That's right.
I'm used to always doing it live. And then Tenderfoot came along and
We
got to
totally
work around
changed,
his little schedule.
We changed everything. I know.
Little schedule. So,
Well, there was other things. It wasn't just me.
So one thing we're going to do tonight, because I fully don't trust Tenderfoot.
Oh,
Did I say that out loud?
yeah.
I didn't mean. It's just between me and you.
Finally has come out.
It's just between me and you. No one else is going to know
Okay.
this. Okay. But I think you or one of us said let's do Conflicted card game.
Yes. Yeah, we did.
So I get to find out who Tenderfoot really is and what the heck he believes. I'm kind of concerned
Yeah.
because I mean. The other day you were driving and you stopped to save a turtle, and I'm like, what? I totally made that up on the fly. Wasn't that good?
That was No, I've done that.
Have you really?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, the secret
You
is,
gotta
though,
you
got to put him on the side of the road he's crawling to.
Yes.
Yes. Or he's
Exactly.
going to...
I mean, I don't know.
I could be mean and just put
has
him back
Mick-
in the same place he was come from.
Is there any scientific research to that?
I have
I've
no
always
idea.
been told that.
I don't know.
And when a black cat crosses your window or the front of your car, you're supposed to X.
Yeah, I've heard
The
that.
windshield.
And when you go across the railroad track, you're supposed to lift your feet up. What is this?
And hold your breath through a tunnel, but you can't do that in China. You die.
Or you can't in the mountains of North Carolina, too. It's like a 4-minute tunnel.
Oh, man.
So, you're weird.
I am.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh,
I saw you eating tonight. I didn't get to talk to you earlier, though.
no, yeah.
Saw you and your family. I usually go there and give your boys a hard time. And your girl.
My boy, yep, and girl,
Well,
yep.
I didn't even see him tonight.
Yeah.
I didn't even go there. I think I was kind of spaced out tonight.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a special, as we're recording
Oh,
this.
my gosh.
This
It's
is-
Valentine's.
it's Valentine's.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Yeah, happy Val-
Don't hug me.
So he asked, he's like, can we do the show tonight? And of course, y'all are going to get the show a little bit later, but he asked if I can do the show, and I said, sure, if you'll be my Valentine. And then he was like, oh, yeah, it is.
Oh, yeah. Hey, quit rubbing my foot, by the way. That's kind of awkward. We're the only ones in the room here.
So you think. No.
I'm playing with all the little toys you have on your desk.
I do got everything everywhere here.
So,
All this tech.
Conflicted. So Conflicted is, I don't look at it as a game. I mean, I guess there's a way to play a game here. I just ask people and get them to respond and tell them they're wrong.
Yeah. I like playing it like that.
Did you like that?
Yes.
That's wrong. That's it. Your opinion is wrong.
Well, they've played this on Zelo nights.
Zello.
Yeah. I know that. It's like Jello, Zello. I think of the place to buy homes. That one's
Zillow. That's Zillow.
I know it.
And then there's Zello, and now Bank of America's come out with an app called Zella or something to transfer money. I'm like, oh my gosh!
Yeah.
Before long, Godzilla's going to come out. He's going to get ticked.
That's it. Oh man!
But they played it on the Zello net that we have at Carolina Preppers Network on Monday nights. You can go to CarolinaPreppersNetwork.com, and you can get that. And it's open to everyone. I know it's got Carolina in the name, but and we were asking, and it lasts for hours. It went awesome. Did you listen to it? You didn't even listen to it. Do you ever participate in anything we do?
Well, I can't at that time because I have.
Oh, you have your thing.
Yeah.
He has his. His group meetings that he gets counseling for.
That's it. But as we're doing the game, so stay tight, hang in there. As we play this game, that's going to be fun. But we have some other stuff that we're going to be talking about throughout. And We're not just going to play the game the entire time.
Yes.
We're going to be sharing some information, and there you go. So.
We're going to talk about that rash.
We're going to talk about you got to quit telling people about all my stuff.
I'm just kidding. That's just funny, though.
It's a good thing that we're not recorded.
Yeah.
Like video. You know?
Oh, yeah. Oh,
that might be a hint.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm going to ask the first question.
Go for it.
And if you're wrong, I'm going to shoot you. Is that okay?
Yeah, can I also look at this after you read it? Can you let me see it?
Okay, yeah.
I'm like a horrible listener.
Okay. List 5 crimes. This is conflicted.
Oh, conflicted.
I get conflicted.
You get conflicted with conflicted.
Yeah. So these are questions I'm going to ask. It's like scenario based, and then he's going to answer how his opinion, give his opinion on how to handle it.
And my opinion may change through time.
The host is the opinions. I forgot that statement.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm talking about? List 5 crimes punishable by death in a grid down situation in today's world would not carry that strong of sentence. I actually changed that on the fly a little bit to make it simple.
Okay.
You need to read that?
Yeah. So 5 crimes punishable by death
in a grid down, crap hit the fan. That today people wouldn't die from it.
I would say stealing, because now you're putting other people's lives in jeopardy. So I guess theft. If I sound heartless in this, maybe I am.
No, actually, I would agree with you on that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
But there's some depth of each of these that I think we could go, because would we be the ones who ever?
I would always get someone else to kill them.
I would get somebody else to steal for me.
Oh yeah.
I would have a whole anyway. I'd be like a mobster,
Yeah.
I don't know. Okay, so that's one, and then I say, hey man, killing.
If you kill someone in your group or something.
Yeah, I mean, granted, you're like, well, wait a minute, but you're gonna punish someone by death. Wouldn't that be punishable by death? No. Still, there's a way to do this with justification, and so yes, wrongful murders, unjust murders.
So would you get like a team of people, and if you all agreed, then you would do it, kind of thing, or you just do it yourself on the spot?
Well, I guess that would depend on the situation.
Okay.
The entire situation.
Okay.
Right? Because if I'm by myself at this point, right? Mm-hmm. Or if I'm with the group, I mean that's going to determine.
Ooh. Hey, let's take a quick break.
Are you a prepper or homesteader looking to connect with like-minded people in your area? Looking to start your own preparedness group? Already have a group? Well, look no further than PrepperNet. PrepperNet is dedicated to personal responsibility, individual freedoms, and being self-reliant. PrepperNet has monthly meetings in over 100 cities where you can meet and learn with like-minded people in your area. PrepperNet, where preppers unite. Find us online at preppernet.com.
But killing, really, today is punishable by death.
Not everywhere.
I know, you're right.
Not everywhere. So that's why I can say that. Okay. Okay. It starts to get harder now to kind of think.
There's one blaring big one, though. Elephant in the room. Go ahead.
I know. And when you get put on the spot, you go dumb. You totally.
That is true.
You're like,
That's true. Bananas.
Okay. Hey man, for me, any sexual crime,
That's exactly what I was,
rape, anything with children, all of that. That's done with. We don't have time for the counseling and stuff, and that stuff.
I agree. That's the big elephant I was thinking.
Okay,
of.
that was the okay. All right.
Now there's a little pink horse.
I don't know. A little pink horse. Remember that time I talked about the prepping unicorn?
Dude, don't tell people.
I know. Right? Oh gosh, it's recorded. It's there forever.
Yep.
Okay, so another one, the fourth one would be treason. I can't talk.
Nutrition? What?
Nutrition. if you try to make me eat anything healthy, you are dead.
Treason. That's a good one.
Treason.
Meaning kind of going against your group or...
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, man, there's so much that kind of falls there. Yep. But if you're trying to cause some discord or anything like that, calling you out, I think that would be punishable. Mm-hmm. A fifth one.
That's going to be hard.
Man, it really is. It gets harder here.
How about people with opinions? No?
Nah,
no.
Because, because for me, I am more welcoming of people
than me.
Than you.
I'd shoot them and go, hey, did you have a question?
Yeah. So man, the fifth one would be tough. I
can't think
because I put so many like under the umbrella of those.
But I'll tell you this right now, you're mean.
Yeah.
You gonna kill all these people?
I know.
No, I agree with you 100%. And the fifth one, I don't think I can come up with one. Not that treason doesn't cover, because I mean that's a big. Broad,
it is broad.
It is.
It really
broad.
is.
That
So
you got that about covers it. So 5 is almost impossible.
It really
I'll give you a B on that.
Yeah, especially right on the spot, and we got time to be concerned here.
Yeah.
With
okay. Do you have a question for me?
I do. Let me randomly pick one. Oh, this is going to be fun because I've got a bunch here, and let's see. Oh. Okay. I think this is kind of easy.
Blue.
Okay. Here you go. That makes no sense. Put the following resources in order of importance to you.
Okay.
Oh, you're cheating. You actually have a pen and paper.
Well, that's what prepared people do. Wait a second.
I've always got my blood in a rock.
You don't? Okay, what are they?
The one night. Okay. Put the following resources in order of importance to you. Food, water, shelter, weapons. Wait a minute. If you could only pick 3 to bug out with, what would they be and why?
Put them in order of importance. I'm going to say, I'm going to, because where I live in North Carolina.
Okay.
I'm going to put them, that's where I am.
I understand.
I'm going to put water first, food second, gun third, and shelter fourth.
Okay.
The reason, let me tell you, water, you can't, I mean, the three threes, you can't live without water past 3 days. You can live food. I know people that have fast for over 40 days
Yeah.
and just had water alone. I mean, with some other nutrients maybe, but
Right.
so I'm gonna say water's number one. Number two, it's food because you gotta have food to keep your energy. And I did guns over shelter because in North Carolina, I can literally walk. You could put me anywhere in North Carolina, and in a day's walk, I can find a structure, a house, or some kind of shelter.
You could, but you could also find water. We've talked about this. In North
Yeah, you
Carolina,
could.
you could go less than a mile and find water.
You are correct, but maybe not clean water.
Okay.
I mean,
So when you say water, you're also including your water filter will be with you.
well, no, just I mean, because I know how to
I
I know how to
do.
make
Right.
water out of bad water out of good water out of bad water.
Okay. Okay.
A solar still, what they call them, Egyptian well,
Right.
all kinds of things you can do. And I put gun because if for protection and maybe even wildlife, you can find food.
So your weapon of choice would also be a gun, because I said weapons.
Yeah, I said.
And you're
Oh, I thought you said gun. Or you said weapons.
weapons.
Yeah, I don't see a knife as a weapon, even though it is. Like a.
Yeah.
I guess it is a weapon. I wasn't considering that a weapon, but
Yeah.
but I would rather have a knife than a gun, probably.
You would rather have a knife than a gun.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
But I do consider, I would say it would
Okay.
fall under weapon.
Okay, and then I would put shelter last because I can make my own dang shelter.
Yeah.
I mean, in the woods. I mean, I teach that class all the time.
Well, when you kill your first animal, right?
Yeah.
There you go.
And
There's a
again,
shelter.
there's a house, there's a crawl space, there's a building. Within every 5 miles, you're going to run into something. I mean,
Yep.
that's the worst case scenario.
Yeah.
So, then you said which 3 would I put?
Oh, yeah, and I thought that's what we were doing. Okay, so you put them in order.
I would
All
put
right,
shelter last. I would not take shelter with me.
You would not take. I think that's what. I think you putting them in order tells us what
Yeah.
you would take with you.
Yeah,
And you kind of explained why.
yeah.
So
Just because I mean, I can make shelter, I can find shelter. A car can be a shelter. I mean, there's all kinds of things you can do.
dude, my weapon, I would take a bazooka.
Bazooka gum?
That's it. Bazooka gum. No, that's my inner Kyle.
Yeah.
It's a.
The spirit of Kyle exists. But, I mean, a gun versus a knife.
Huh.
I would go with knife because I think my skills.
It's a tool too. It's a weapon and a tool.
What?
A knife.
Yeah, a knife is a weapon and tool. But I think my skills are at a level that if I could hide or lose people if they were tracking me. And so I think I also have the skills to maneuver around places and not be seen or heard or caught.
You bring up a good point. When you have certain weapons, certain defenses, when you have a gun, you can sometimes create a false security.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
Oh, this thing is also like a shield.
I mean, if 8 people come up on you and you got one gun, you're going to kill all 8? You're going to die. I mean, yeah. So the skill of more important is to make sure the 8 people didn't come up on you.
Yeah.
Or hide or blend into the environment.
Yeah.
I mean, so my wilderness skills, which, I have a survival school, I've taught people or I've been trained on tracking, losing people that are tracking me. Just kind of gray man concept as well in public. And so that's why I think I would go with a knife, cleaning my fish, cleaning my animals, making my shelter. Yeah. And you can make weapons with a knife.
You can. Yeah. You can do
I can carve out little wooden guns with a rubber band. I don't know. Maybe not.
It's kind
They
of like.
hurt though if you get in the eye.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
Okay. My question to you.
Oh, boy.
Here we go.
You are better at this.
What do you mean I'm better?
You just.
I'm just.
Your mind has been there, so.
I've gone through all these cards.
I know.
I teach some weird classes. Oh,
Yeah.
and I signed the deal today.
Oh, go
Oh
for it.
yeah. I'm not going to tell too much about
Okay,
it.
now.
But I'm teaching at a local store,
Yeah.
and it's awesome. The benefits.
Yes.
So, it's a 511 store, by the way. Tactical, 511 Tactical.
There you go.
Anyway, Let's don't do that. Well, let's do this one right here.
Maybe we can get them as a sponsor sometime.
They kind of are sponsoring me.
They are, but the show.
Yeah.
The show.
Well, they don't
Especially with things that
they want to hear your
coming
answers
up.
first.
But hey, guys, hang in tight because we got some more stuff to talk about.
Oh, yeah. We got special announcement kind of thing.
Yeah, special announcement. So
yeah,
we're kind of just letting that dangle there.
Someone's coming out of the closet.
Oh, Lord, let me tell you.
Dude, that's just wrong.
That was.
I need some water over here.
Our entire show is a blooper.
I know. Okay.
Okay.
Next question. Question number 2. Because the first one you really got wrong.
Nice.
Oh, you know when Kyle and I did this once, I would actually grade him. And he goes, why did you give me a 4? And I'm like, I just felt like it. Okay, what is the number one skill you wish you had in case the world went nuts?
So it right.
And then why? What's the number one skill?
And why? Yeah, okay, that goes without saying. Okay. Number one skill I wish I had. You know, I go back and I do have the skill, but I still wish I had more. Would be just because of what I know and what I've been through. I would go medical.
Oh, okay.
Medical, and I do have it.
Oh yeah, you were a corpsman.
I was a corpsman, but
a bad one.
But yeah,
no.
But you got to understand, I haven't been a
Right.
corpsman. You know, I mean, I still got those skills. That stuff stays with you.
You're
But
60-some years old.
oh my goodness,
No.
I'm more like 70. Sonny, I would want to be. No, I would say I would definitely say that. Just because, man, I mean, medicine.
That's one of everyone's weakest skill.
I really think so, and I'm not talking about pharmaceutical and stuff like that. You want to know that, but in a situation like this, that stuff's not going to last but so long, and is going to be gone. So I would lump with that holistic medicine. Am I saying?
Okay.
Do I say?
Yeah.
Am I saying it right? So that would, like the essential oils and stuff like that, like our friend knows.
Elemental.
Yes. Elemental.
Yes. Our wives took that class together.
Yes.
It was like essential oils, natural medicines.
Dude, she tried to come to my house and
tried.
couldn't find me. You couldn't find me where I live.
I did find you though.
And you did find me.
Oh yeah.
But let me tell you, I live right in the middle of it all, but nobody can find me.
Because your road.
You can't. Don't tell anyone. Don't say anything.
Disguised.
It really is.
It was. I found you. Oh yeah, I'll hunt you down.
But it gives me a head start.
But
does it not?
why was she coming?
Doing a drop off. Doing a
drug
that sounds like,
drug
that's
drop
what
off.
it sounds like.
So Elemental is a lady that's been like a homesteader for 40-some years, and she knows like everything. When it comes to natural herbs, medicines, and edibles, and all this kind of stuff, vegan. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, she's awesome. But yeah, our wives took a class together, and now they're experts.
They are.
Well, not really.
I mean, I'm using this stuff every night.
Yeah.
Now, but anyway, so that would be my answer, basically medical. But I would lump that under that. Just having that full skill. If I could be
like
doctor mindset and have like LA Mental's mindset, I think I would just.
So that's one of my worst preps, and so I took a class, combat medical.
Yeah.
And in March, I'm taking another class through Skinny Medic. You know Skinny Medic?
Yes.
I'm taking an all-day class from Skinny Medic on medical.
That'll be awesome.
I'm going down there with Joe and Bruce. We're going to take it. So that's going to be fun.
I'm starting to feel left out. I really.
Well, it's so. I mean, to get the three of us.
I
to
know
do something,
you three are, but I think they like me too.
Actually, Travis.
You never know.
Never know. Oh man, what time is it here? We got 28 minutes. So
we
have to remember that.
So it's my turn.
Wait. Oh yeah, it is. Darn, I just asked you that one. Good.
Okay. This one, let's go with this. I don't know if I like those. Okay. A series of asteroids have destroyed the modern world.
Okay, Kyle.
Okay. Setting civilization back at least 1,000 years.
Oh my gosh.
1,000 years.
Did we have a will? I guess we had the will. Yes.
What are the first 3 things you would personally do in order to start rebuilding civilization, and why? What are the first 3 things you would personally do in order to start rebuilding civilization, and why? So now you are the governor.
Okay. Now, don't take this wrong. Okay, don't take this wrong. You've got to understand my heart. But I would do everything I could do to be the leader.
Okay.
Because I trust very few people with my future.
Yeah.
But I trust my leadership ability and my of leading people.
Okay.
Because I think my heart is always in the right place, or at least I try to keep it there. And so I would try to rally people behind me to move forward. And actually, 1,000 years ago, we didn't have the United States Constitution. And I would set that in stone and make that the law of the land. Because I don't think it can be refined. I think it is almost perfect, like it's a document from God.
So you would use the Constitution. You would use that as the basis. And
that would be the basis of it. And then we would we would do everything totally like a democracy.
So it's kind of like what's that show where came on with Keith Sullivan, right?
24?
No, yeah, him. But it's
Designated Survivor.
Designated Survivor.
Okay, yeah. Oh, I love that.
And they had to kind of like rebuild.
Yeah, they had to
but that took a
rebuild.
little way too. Yeah. It was really quick.
Because I thought you were going back to the other one where we got really weird at the end where these little micro bugs were flying around.
Oh. No, I don't know.
And they went back in time. I forgot the name of the show.
Oh, wow.
But I would do that. I would try to instill that and immediately put some law and order and create a currency out of gold and silver and copper.
So you're saying the 3 things that you would personally do in order to start rebuilding civilization is you would give the Constitution as a law. So you would give a law.
Yep.
And then you would give financial structure by using gold and silver.
And then I would tax everyone big time. And
That would be your
make government programs.
Nice. Yeah, you'll laugh.
So
about
and then gosh, okay, I would do the law, then the finances, and then I would institute. I'm not sure I would do that. Then I would build a church.
Build a church.
Yes, that's the 3 things I would do.
That's very good. I honestly, churches are a great way to establish this. That's how we got started. Let's look at the history. Let's go back. Mm-hmm. But a lot of that, you and I talked about before the show. That would be, we talk about the Constitution, but we really believe in that, even in that situation.
The church and state thing, I may reword that. No, I'm kidding. I wouldn't.
Yeah, and there could.
I wouldn't.
I think I might implement a little bit more details
of what that means.
Yes.
With what it was
with certain
meant.
things,
Yeah.
because I think right now that's one of the things.
Yeah.
It's just too much. But anyway, that's me. And
then I would destroy all people that disagree with me.
That's what I was just about to say.
That was number 4.
That
was
number 5. That would be 5 of my answer. If you disagree with me, I'll kill you.
Yeah.
Dude, you just gave me my answer.
Yep. Okay, it's my turn to ask a question. That was a good question, but this is better.
I was trying to
out of all the conspiracy theories in the world today, name 2 theories that you believe that other people might think you're crazy. And briefly, keyword,
Yes. I know.
Explain why you believe them and why you're crazy. Oh, wait, I added that last one.
Conspiracy theories.
Yes.
I don't know why, but I'm interested in this one, so I'm just going to say this one.
Oh, I'm gonna have to get my gun.
The Philadelphia Project. Do you know about
Philadelphia
this?
Freedom?
No.
Philadelphia Freedom. Okay.
Yeah, the Philadelphia Project. Did you ever hear about this?
Yes.
With Tesla and the naval vessel. I don't know what it was. It was a battleship or whatever, and they had all the sailors and stuff on it, and it disappeared for a moment of time. I don't know how much, and it reappeared, and they were all embedded and stuff in and everything. I don't know. I just remember that when I was young.
What the heck?
I'm serious.
I don't remember that.
You have to you got your phone. Look it up.
I thought you said Philadelphia. I was thinking Rocky.
No, it's this whole thing with using Tesla's.
And a boat disappeared.
The boat disappeared
and came back, and they were embedded in like the boat.
Oh, they were like it was as if they think like Star Trek. You know, like when they teleport and
they
bring them
stuck inside the
and
boat.
they got stuck inside something like the molecules got rearranged.
That sounds so weird. That is a good okay.
But there was something that happened that has never been explained.
I'm gonna have to look that one up.
And I think a lot of people will. I think it was just the strangest thing. And so really why I choose that more is because I just thought it was the strangest one.
Because you like boats.
I do like boats. Oh, my gosh.
In the Navy.
That explains a lot. So,
Number two.
Aliens. That one kind of falls, not really.
Okay, what's number two?
So, number two, okay. You'll think I'm crazy here. I don't know. I will go with Area 51 because it's still present. It's still a mystery. I didn't say the alien crashes. I didn't say anything about aliens.
But
I'm saying
why that a conspiracy theory?
It is. There's something going on there.
Okay.
There's something going on there. Granted, top
That's
secret.
a lame one, by the way. I was hoping you'd say something crazy.
Well, I do.
I mean, we know Area 51 is there.
Okay, but explain this.
Okay.
Area 51 sits on Groom Lake, and Groom Lake used to be a town that became a ghost town. Then they put it underwater, and now that is Area 51. And the only way to access it is to get onto that area, into that area. So. And then just not just that. That kind of leads me to other little things like the one that we talked about in one of our meetings. William Fortune talked about this place they went, and I want to say it was in North Carolina.
I think it was Virginia Mountains.
Or
Maryland.
And there's places like this all over. Now, granted, I get it. Mm-hmm. We have to, I got to be brief here, but be brief, brother, be brief. 3 B's.
I mean, I'm going to add to that. I would thought you were going to say not like 9/11.
9/11. I don't adhere as much to those guys, the conspiracy theories there.
Okay. What about the shooting, the school shooting?
No, not that one either. Now JFK seems to be kind of a mystery. I've learned a lot about that. But see, I'm kind of far removed from these things, and I think that's why.
Okay.
But the stuff that I like 9/11, I'm kind of close to. There's some personal stuff and everything, so it's a little bit harder. I think some of the people that come up with these things are disconnected from, and I think what happens is there's some truth there, and then all of this fairy tale stuff gets added, like Johnny Appleseed. And
I still believe in unicorns.
Yeah, but,
Okay, next question. Now it's my.
I don't know if I did.
Oh wait, do you want to? Let's take a break and talk about what.
Let's talk about it.
Okay, so we're gonna change.
You are going straight into it. You didn't even just
I wasn't going to go straight. I wasn't going to say it. We're going to change a few things about the Prepping Academy. I'm getting a new co-host.
Oh, so I'm just finding out.
Whack job.
I'm just finding out about this.
So Travis, oh my gosh,
it's been great knowing you.
We're going to have to edit that out. What time?
Yeah.
Okay. I said your name.
You said it several times.
I know.
Okay, ready? And
go. Okay. Tenderfoot, you're not leaving. We're not going to kick you out yet. But we're going to do some changes. And you see, I am not smart enough to pull this off. And you have technology experience to be able to do these things.
I have a skill, you're saying?
Yes. People need to see my beautiful... so we're going to start broadcasting live...
Live. But live.
Video.
Video.
Yes.
And they may not always be live either.
Right. It could be dead. Oh, wait.
When they see us, they'll die.
It's on release, and you guys can't hear that. Right?
Oh, dude!
I'm just kidding. I've never seen you do that.
Okay,
more than twice.
But no, we're looking to basically do a video cast.
Oh,
so not just YouTube. We may have other ways that we're going, but
and maybe on Facebook. But you know what? Cal and I did that a couple of times. Then I screwed all the software up and I couldn't figure it out again.
Yeah, but now you got me.
Now we've got Tinder Heine.
Tenderfoot. I'm here, Twinkle Toes, as long...
Twinkle Toes.
All right, Joe, I said it finally.
Okay. I'm going to...
Before we go...
Is this
live?
Water? Oh.
And now they'll never know what I look like because you kill me.
Yeah.
But no... So, I have no idea where I was going with that. But yeah, so that is one of the
We're going to try to do that.
We're going to try to do that.
And the reason why is because we want people to see it. No. The reason why is because
you can do
YouTube, a lot more. We can have demos. We can show you things. The audience also expands. I mean, we got a huge audience now, but it will triple, double possibly.
Yeah.
And we think our information, we don't think we're good. I don't think we're good. But I think the information we have is really good.
Yes. But there's so much additional stuff that we can do by doing it on video. We can actually show you some stuff.
We can actually do the water filter test.
Yes.
That you've been wanting to do.
I've been wanting to do that. That'd be
I'm
great.
going to pee in a cup and let you drink it and see what happens.
So, but I think there's a lot of great opportunities with this, and we just want you to give us your feedback.
Yep.
Also share with others.
PreppingAcademy.com. There's a contact there.
Yep. And so, just a lot of great things can come from this, and it's just I think a great next step. And that's what we're trying to do.
Yeah, and tell your friends about us. It could save their dang life.
It really can. It really can.
I mean, it saved mine just for getting out of the house.
That's it. And they'll get a good laugh.
I'm not sure.
Now,
I'm the comedian here.
Let's hope this doesn't kill us like when silent film and some people went to talkies.
We could do silent film.
We could do silent film. That would work.
In black and white.
See us, and then everything we're talking about, the words will come up.
We'll do the cards that people do.
Yeah, that's it.
So.
But we've got some little twist with that.
Oh yeah, we do. That's our secret, though.
That's our secret. That's
called secret sauce.
That's secret sauce. So I'm telling you, you're going to be excited about this. I'm not going to say it's going to be like high production or anything. We may get there if you give us money, but.
Make sure you send that to me.
Yeah, but I just think it's a great opportunity.
We've never asked for money.
We were encouraged to do this.
Yes, we were.
We were encouraged to do this.
I had lunch with a fellow YouTuber that's making a lot of money in YouTube, and we're not doing it for the money. We're doing it for the audience.
Yeah, but they just encouraged us. They've listened to our show and know Forrest very well, and so yeah. So that's something we're excited about.
They think we could be famous within our own homes.
Yes. Or when the grid down.
Yeah.
Then you will actually become a leader.
Take over the world.
You would actually get to become a leader. Then.
People think because I'm pushing this big communication package within CPN.
Yeah.
I keep telling them, hey, if we control, it's a force multiplier.
Yeah.
Communications. And if we control it in the Carolinas, we control the Carolinas. And everybody's like, ooh, Forrest wants to take over the Carolinas. And that's not what I want to do. That's too much of a headache. But it would be fun. Okay, I get to ask a question. It's my turn.
It's your turn. Okay.
And guess what question I'm picking? Boom! Ask your own.
Ask your own. Nice.
Ask your own question. And it even has it in like 5 different languages.
It really does. What is going on there?
No, that's actually, it's just different writing.
It's a different font.
Yeah, just a different font.
Okay.
I thought it was in another language. I'm kind of disappointed. Okay, Mr. Tenderfoot. You have to choose between your wife and your mother. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, nice.
No. So, oh my God, I'm not even ready for this question.
You're not?
I'm not. I'd almost rather read one, and then I wouldn't have to think. Okay, with your musical talent.
My musical talent.
I'm just kidding.
Okay. I do not know where this is going.
What skills do you and your family have that would be beneficial for a group?
That'd be okay.
Because we kind of talked about this, I think, earlier about everyone thinks that they have security gun skills.
Yeah.
If you come to my retreat and you go, hey, I got gun skills, I can shoot, I'm going to go, we don't need you because everyone on my retreat, my group's going to have gun skills.
Yeah.
If you come to my group and say, hey, I can cook or I can garden, you're not valuable to me.
Yeah.
If you come to my group and say, hey, I mean, whatever skill it is, my group's pretty trained.
Yeah.
They got skills. So you got to have some kind of extraordinary skill, like a doctor, like a nurse, a dentist. What skill would you not be turned away from at a group and you think?
Well, my children are too young right now to have like anything dynamic, right? I see some great things in them, but for me, I'll start with me. One, I've got the medical skills.
That's a good skill.
So hospital corpsman, I still bring that knowledge with me. There's a lot that I could still do, and I still feel confident. Like
now you're talking it up, aren't you?
Yeah, really. Yeah. But there's a lot that I can't do. I would be honest. Because first of all, I'm coming to you. And
I would lie. I would totally lie.
No, see, I'm not. Yeah. But my other skills is with my ministry background, and a lot of people may not know this. I am good at one. I think ministry is a skill. I think being a pastor, I've got counseling skills, but which kind of falls with the medical. But I also know how to organize teams, events, structure, if you will, because I know how to build a church.
Okay, right.
Okay, so I know how to put people in place and stuff like that. So that brings certain skills too. So that would be something that I think I could bring and help with the team, like to be able to evaluate. Because this is what you may not know, is that I have, as a part of my degree in ministry, an anthropology degree. And so I know about people. I've studied
dinosaurs. No, I'm
yeah,
kidding.
that's it. right. It falls under that. It does fall under that. But mine with societies and stuff like that. So I've studied this,
right.
And so I can understand where people are coming from and stuff like that. So I think that's some good reasoning there. That's probably like some unique ones,
right?
Now I've got your other ones.
You got other skills like you raise chickens and rabbits.
I do. Homesteading skills. I've got bushcraft skills and everything too. But probably a lot of your other people will have those. I'm just trying to pick like some 2 unique skills,
right?
That I do have, and I do have. I worked in the film business.
Crocheting. Oh,
I worked in the film business. Now media is not going to. In a situation like this, wouldn't be any good. But technology, right?
Yeah.
But storytelling, I have that.
I can see you now,
entertainment,
guys. I could be your social media expert.
There you go. I'm
going to tweet out right now that you guys are interviewing me.
That's it. So anyway, I do have that. I know how to structure stories and stuff like that. So anyway, that's some unique things about me.
Okay.
My wife she has a lot of great skills. Some of the stuff that she's working on, same with your wife.
Yep.
Those essential oils and other
natural
things.
medicines and that kind of thing. Yep.
And with her, she's got teaching skills and so much. My wife is actually, just anything she does, she just becomes a natural at.
Oh, I thought you were going to say is actually more skilled than you.
And she's gifted. This is one of her gifts and her spiritual gifts.
Okay.
You and I know about spiritual gifts. Languages is one of hers. She picks up languages very easily and very well.
Gotcha.
And so you got to understand, we've been out in the mission field and stuff like that, and I'm depending on her to communicate. And that's something that a lot of people don't think about.
Right.
Like, not, does this person know 5 different languages? Well, you don't know. But she's adaptable. She can adapt and learn languages very easily.
Gotcha.
So, there you go.
Awesome. Okay. Have you got a question for me?
All right. Man, I can't ask my own. Okay.
You can.
I'll let you choose. Just
No.
skim
You
these.
just ask your own. Make it up.
Okay. No, I'm not. I haven't.
Just don't ask me what I was doing on Sunday night.
Okay. Okay. Here we go. In a post-apocalyptic society, modern and technological work isn't needed. What do you? And we just talked about that. What do you think you could offer any community in exchange for food, water, and shelter? There's already plenty of security and caretakers in these groups. It's kind of what we just talked about. What skill would you offer, and why would they need it? This must be a skill that you currently have.
Ooh, yeah.
So it's kind of the same question.
It is.
It really is. I just randomly picked it. That's crazy.
It really is. Okay. Right. What skills do I do have? Comm skills,
but technology is obsolete.
Yeah, okay. Technology is obsolete.
Technological work isn't needed.
Yeah. So I myself know how to raise rabbits, but still people may have that. I think in this, now I'm thinking about it, might not be the best. I mean, what I think a skill that I have that I own, that I'm really good at, would be running a retreat and understanding all the aspects, the security aspects, the growing of food aspects, the entire managing and running a retreat from a governance standpoint. Because I do that. I implement that for other groups. But, every group's going to have a leader, and it would kind of maybe go against the leader. I mean, gosh, I may be useless. I have hunting, trapping, wilderness skills. Solar. Again, you're taking that away from me.
Yeah.
Gosh. I'm useless.
But if you bring people with you, I don't know. Okay. And reverse the role. Let's say, because one thing you do have a good skill that Forrest has is people do follow you and they look up to you and everything. I think you've got a good network.
I could bring Kool-Aid.
So, but if someone came to you with that, and they've got people with them,
right.
Like, man, I got people that got skills.
And then all of a sudden, that's going to maybe create some issues.
That would.
Not that I wouldn't submit to someone else's leadership.
You would actually have to dumb yourself down to try to put yourself in second place, but then that second place guy that they've already got is going to want to kill you.
Right.
Because it's always that guy that wants to kill somebody.
I always...
Because he wants to be
True.
one first.
I always try to be the smartest guy in the room on the subject we're going to talk about. Now, I'm not saying I'm always that guy, but when there's something being taught, even if I'm not teaching it, I research the poop out of it to the point that the only thing I'm lacking is the experience sometimes. Because we've had B guys, we've had, guys that come and teach us how to, read a map or use a compass. I'm like, okay, I know all that. But
wait, let me kind of a different perspective with this. Okay. Do we have time?
We got
just a little bit of time. Okay, so let's say with this, what is it that you in your group right now? This was you. Now you've got somebody approaching you.
Right.
What is it that they have to have for you to let them in? Let's make this fair to you. First, put it in the group that you do have, the mag that you got. You're like, okay, I'll take you because I need that, or maybe you don't want to share that. Then just give me a hypothetical of it would take this. Or I could always use multiple doctors, or I could always use. I don't know. This says caretakers. I don't really classify that as medical, but I guess so. I don't know.
I would say definitely I would want more doctors, nurses, dentists. I'm trying to think where my current group is weak. Soldiers. I would take soldiers in my current group. I think I've shared with you that a lot of my... a good majority of my group are white collar workers, and that's my biggest concern.
Yeah,
is I need more soldiers.
Okay,
more people to understand security, guns. I've met the guy. He is current military, and he's going to be in my group.
Yeah,
he's going to control all that for me. Okay. He is. I mean, he has the skills that I need in my group and he would be full security, and he would run a lot of aspects of my group.
Yeah.
But doctors, nurses, do I need more cooks? No. Do I need? There's so many things I don't need. Do you know what I mean? Do I need people that can keep bees? No, I got like 4 people that can do that. Do I need people that can raise rabbits or chickens or grow food? No, we've got 5 or 6 people that can do that kind of stuff. But that decision maker, on the spot decision maker, when tensions are high, that's the guy I'm missing, and that's the guy I know who I'm going to bring in.
And if you had. But you're saying if you had the perfect group already, yours would have to be, what would be your top two skills?
The perfect group already?
Yeah. You got everything. You got the medical, you got the security. You
got all that.
You got the organization going on. You got the communication.
Gosh, I don't know. I mean, I still would go to train a trained soldier.
Yeah.
And the reason why is... the more protection you have, the more people you can send out to gain supplies, to get intelligence without getting caught, the better your group is. And so if I can send my new guy out with a small group and they can gather intelligence of what's going on around us, that is huge if you have everything else. You know what I'm saying?
Huge.
So,
awesome. Well, I just think those are some good questions, and hopefully that kind of made you guys think as well. They're listening to really challenge yourself in those aspects, and then really look at yourself of your value and look at some unique things. So I thought my answers were pretty good.
Well, mine were awesome. But I've been preaching that for a long time.
You have.
If you don't have skills in a grid down situation, you are dead to me.
Yeah.
You are just in my way. You can be a thorn in my flesh, and it's not good for you.
Yeah.
To be a thorn in my flesh or any group's flesh if you don't have skills. So when you walk up to a group, you've got to have skills. You got to be able to prove them skills, or they may just kill you.
I tell you another good one. I know we don't have time. I just want to say real quick is intel skills.
Oh, yeah.
Do you know where or how to get the resources and stuff we need? Because I don't. I mean, that falls under security, but a little bit different. I would. That's a subgroup of that is intel, and I would say work on those things because I don't think a lot of people have those skills or have those people in their group. Mm-hmm. I'm talking about a real one, not like, this guy, he knows this guy. And all. No. I'm talking about real, true.
Yep. Okay, guys, that was the Conflicted card game. As you can tell, I obviously won by 10 points.
Yeah.
But, hey, thanks for joining us. Again, this is the Prepping Academy. You can join us at preppingacademy.com. We have information on there. We have contact information. Tenderfoot is putting his hat back on, looking goofy. But that is preppingacademy.com. We're going to be going video. We're going
And you'll be able to see me being goofy.
Yeah, that's going to be really awkward. But hey, thanks for joining us. Again, we love doing this. We hope you guys get something out of it.
Definitely.
If you got any questions or comments, go to preppingacademy.com. There's a contact us. Send us a comment. And that's all we got. You got anything?
That's it, man. I can't wait until we get this on video. And then not just are we going to have guests calling in, we're going to be able to have guests live in the studio.
Yeah, you guys will be able to call. We'll take user questions.
Well, we'll have that, but I'm talking about actually our guests, like our,
Yes.
like Scott Hunt and others. We'll be able to have them live on the show.
Yes.
That'll be awesome. So, yes.
That's it, man.
It's gonna be fun.
Preppingacademy.com. Hey, thanks for joining us. We will see you guys next time.
Later.
Has your data been hacked? Do you feel uneasy about the vulnerability of your personal information online? Were you involved in the Target, LinkedIn, or Microsoft data leaks? Don't know? If not, then pay attention. Join Forrest Garvin from PrepperNet for a free webinar on privacy and security. Gain insights into safe internet browsing, VPNs, crafting online aliases, secure emails, detecting if your data has been hacked, and managing passwords. Secure your spot today for this webinar on privacy and security. It's free. This webinar delves into comprehensive strategies for bolstering your online privacy. We've got you covered, from fortifying your passwords to shielding your financial information and mastering state-of-the-art encryption techniques. We're offering 2 convenient dates to suit your schedule. Reserve your spot now at preppernet.com/privacy. Don't let cyber threats erode your peace of mind any longer. Take the first step toward a safer, more secure online experience by joining us for our free webinar. Remember, knowledge is power when it comes to safeguarding your privacy. Sign up now at preppernet.com/privacy. We'll see you there.